pretty chill with how often my clients maintain their color, but sometimes they just go a little bit too long. This client went so long, in fact, she nearly thought going completely natural was the way for her, because I mean, she was probably 80% of the way there. It was just frosted tips that were left. But slowly over time, she realized, okay, this is not who I want to be. Take me back to my blonde dreams. I've done Amala's hair since I think we worked out at least 2018, because it's actually a really funny story. She was getting her hair done in Bali, did end up being quite a botched job, but we won't talk about that. And she was actually looking on her phone for inspiration photos, and she came across my Instagram and was like, oh, I wish this girl lived closer to me. And it turns out I literally live in her hometown. I love it when weird things like that happen. And over those years of me doing her hair, we have always been some sort of blonde, obviously. We used to be super, super ashy and white and bright because that was the coolest thing at the time. And then over the years, we've gone more and more lived in because she likes an easy life with her hair. But Girly was feeling the blonde today, and she was feeling the warmer tones today, which were also something we have never done before. In the consultation, we obviously discussed maintenance and having to maintain a color like this. I've done it as soft as I possibly can, but she wanted the blonde coming right to the top. So I did say it's going to be softer, but you are going to get a regrowth. Luckily, Amala is so light naturally, hence why I had to keep rinsing her foils as I was applying them, because I only wanted to lift her hair to a warm sort of level 9, 10. It's going to be more of a 10 around the hairline, but yeah, more of a level 9 in some places to keep those gold tones in there, because I know with her hair, even with 1.9%, leaving it slightly too long, her hair just goes white, which is great for the Platinum Princess era, but we're not in that right now. I don't know how I didn't notice the bleach on the gown when I was filming this. It looks like a bird poo. But we move. I did on Amala's hair a full head of micro fine slices. I'm so mad that by the time I'd finished this, it was dark outside, because in the daylight, this would have looked insane. We also styled it different than we'd ever done before. We went for more of a blowout look. So I used my hot brush and rollers to set and get the most volume and hold as possible. Also, we took a good healthy amount off her length. She hadn't had her hair cut since I'd last coloured it. And you can see by the regrowth, that was a substantial amount of time to not have a cut. Please don't do that. The lighting here is actually pissing me off and making me angry, but I hope you can see how stunning the colour came out. But just imagine it in beautiful daylight.